Hey, welcome to or back to Growth Rising. I'm Bird, and here on this channel, we just talk about things dealing with astrology. And, today we're going to start talking about the moon signs because, the moon, it does deal with your emotions, it deals with your intuition, it deals with, who you like your soul. That's pretty much what the moon deal with. And it can also tell, some things of how you are in relationships. And also it can tell about, your mother or, like one of your parents, but typically the mother. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off talking about the Aries moon. And Aries is the go-getter sign, the starter, the pioneer of the zodiac. And so if you want to find out your moon sign, you can like go to Google and type in, birth chart calculator for free. And then you'll need to know your time of birth, the your day of birth, and the place where you were born. And once you enter in all the information, it'll let you know your sun, your moon, your rising, and also all the other planets. And with the Aries moon, if you have this moon, you are pretty passionate and reckless because we know that Aries, we all know that, well, a lot of people hear that Aries are, you know, always like angry and ready to fight, but really Aries are very passionate. And so if your moon sign is here, that's probably how you actually are. So if somebody were to make you feel any type of way, you could get very heated with it because your moon sign is already in a fire sign. Well, your moon is already in a fire sign. Um, and Aries likes to get things going. So if you have this moon sign, you might be the type of person, in certain situations where, like, okay, you think of it and you want to do it just like that. You don't want to wait. You want to go ahead and get things done. And you could sometimes be kind of childlike, but also enthusiastic. And when I say childlike, it's not like childish, which it could be, but also being childlike is also, looking at all of the possibilities, dreaming big or wanting the best. You know, kids are very kids are more pure than adults, and so you can have kind of that with your moon sign. And if you do have this Aries moon, you like to act on your needs. You need something and you know how you can get it, so you want to act and not just, wait and stand back. Which that'll be something that will be good for you, is to act on your needs, because if you were to ignore the way that you feel, you could start to feel scattered, like you don't know what's going on. It can stress you out because that's what you need to do. You need to act on, the way that you feel, because that's kind of how your moon works. Aries is very much about doing, actually getting out and making something happen, not just sitting and debating or rationalizing things out all the time. You actually just want to get going. And so if you constantly ignoring those feelings that you are feeling, it will end up making you feel worse instead of how you would have felt if you would have just acted on those feelings. Not saying that if you want to sit up here and hurt someone, just automatically go hurt them. I'm not saying that. It's just, if you feel like there's a conversation that needs to be had, you can go ahead and have that conversation, whether it hurts someone's feelings or not. You need to get your feelings out. Um, excuse me. Also with your parent, your mother, your motherly figure, um, she can seem kind of overbearing. Because she's like, with the Aries moon, your mother is most likely active in your life. Um, and you probably also see this parent as assertive and strong-willed, like this parent knows how to go after what they want and to, you know, actually make things happen to get it. And that could be just something that not necessarily means that that's something that she's been trying to do, but this is kind of how you've been viewing it. And your parent will also look out for your safety, because usually parents do want to make sure that their kids are safe and well taken care of and, happy. And if you have an Aries moon, you can see that with your parent. Like I said at the beginning, it's usually the mother or the mother figure in your life. But with this, parent, you probably just feel like they are such a go getter. Like they are, you know, somebody who's going to definitely look out for you because that's just how you kind of seen her growing up. And it can also be kind of why, you also just like, okay, I got to do this, I got to do that, because that's what you're used to. You're not used to, people always taking their time, just looking at the mother figure. Not used to people always taking their time. You're used to people getting things done. But so yeah, I would like to know if anybody has an Aries moon, and let me know if I left anything out, or if you just want to add on top of it. But thank you for watching.